And we're live. Mom looking a hot mess with her hair all jacked up, and
Daddy's a little tired.
I just don't care.
Rushed home, took a shower, ate. Now it's sitting in.
Yeah.
Because I think how close it is, my eyes are going to look like they're halfway closed. But they're really not, are
You
they?
want me to set it?
No.
No, your eyes are halfway closed. You don't look stoned or nothing. Huh?
It was a hell of a day. Hey, Brianna, how you doing, girl?
Say hi, Brianna.
Thanks for stopping in.
You're feeling better finally, girl.
Yes.
You gotta be yesterday, so we'll see.
Water.
Y'all know where I am. You're working. Are you feeling better though? Hopefully you're feeling better. I was trying to get the baby.
No, it's fine.
What up, girl? We're just kind of kicking back here, chilling, but we wanted to hashtag Vlogmas. So we had to get on and at least make a live, huh? Yes.
I think lives are easier because there's no editing for Mama.
Yeah. Yes, lives are awesome because there is no editing. I'm doing better. How's my sweet girl? Good. We're all good here.
She's
Hi.
happy.
Yeah. Hi. Say hi, Brianna.
I'm going to have me some leftover pie here in a little bit, and that's when she's going to get really happy.
Because she'll be in pie with Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, we had a ton of, that's annoying, her little laptop. We had a ton of mashed potatoes left, so Mikey told me get broccoli and cheese, so I did a casserole, and I did mashed potatoes, broccoli, cheese, mashed potatoes, broccoli, cheese, and you guys, it turned out bomb. Oh my gosh.
It is the bomb diggity.
It was fan-fucking-tastic. So
it turns regular old mashed potatoes into something really special.
Yeah. It was like having like twice baked potatoes. Really I only popped it in for like 45 minutes, but it needed an hour. But we were all starving. Mikey was sleepy or like just getting out of the shower, so.
Long day at work.
Yeah.
But
how's everybody else out there? How's everybody doing? My hair looking messy. Hashtag mom life. I noticed I was all messy earlier. I've been carrying her around today, and that's okay. I carried her quite a bit. I carried her quite a bit today, so that's okay. Today was my cleaning day, so I cleaned all day today, you guys, all day. Your eyes are not weird.
My eyes are all.
They're sleepy eyes. They're tired eyes.
That was just.
You cleaned all day too.
You with a camera.
You did. Did you help mommy? I helped mommy today. You did. You helped mommy today clean. And what else did we do? A lot of laundry.
Good Jory.
A lot of laundry.
What's up, girl?
Hey, love. I know I saw Mommy Christmas. Love her, girl.
How you doing today, Story?
Yeah.
Kaylee.
Hi,
what's up, girl?
How are you? Girls, go up and smash that. Smash that like. We would say smash that like.
No, not yet.
Yeah, we'll say it again.
Not yet.
Huh? Girls, how's your day? I'm doing good after talking to your wife. Oh.
Awesome. That's how I always feel.
Thank you.
There'll be days I'll be going through it at work. Really not right now, but at my old job, there'll be days I'm just wanting to snatch the life out of just any motherfucker. So I'll call her and gets me all calm, brings me back down. Mama's good at that.
Oh, thank you. Tori, having you to talk to helps Mama. I was tripping. I needed Satori tonight when I was like, "Where's Daddy?" I just was worried, like, "Oh my God, he never made it there." I started really worrying, so I needed
She is Shatori.
Satori to talk. Yes, yeah.
She is all my air.
Thank you, thank you.
I love you.
Mommy,
I
I
love
love you.
you.
Look.
Say hello.
Say hi, Satori.
Hi.
And hi, Kaylee. Kaylee.
We're relaxing.
Yeah, chilling.
Came home, took a shower, ate dinner. Whoo! She can either melt your heart or make your blood boil, depending on the day. Believe that.
So true. So true. She made my heart, yeah, happy tonight. So she
Yes.
melted my heart today. She was a good girl today. For
Oh,
mommy, so.
Giant.
Yeah. We did a lot of laundry, didn't we?
Oh, Giant.
Oh, you're drawing?
You did
Oh,
draw.
and we did a lot of drawing. That's right. We drew a lot today. I have a good time with Carlin's like big board that I made that I hated. It's lame. It's ugly. It didn't turn out right.
I thought it looked good.
It's too like I got this poster board and glued on like the letters doing time with Carlin's. It's too like plain. It's
Too third gradish?
monotone. Or is that right? No, monotone's like
Very junior high-ish, high schoolish. Something someone would make for like, hey,
Yeah.
senior prom's coming. Let me see it.
yeah.
I'll hold
It's
it.
just not very creative. It's very bland, and
You're cold.
So I'm gonna probably draw it up and then paint it up
Come here.
because we want to put it as like our background, especially when we do our lives. So it'll be something we just kind of have above us. I do believe that after dealing with my kids last night, I told Mike about. I was like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, the kids like flooded the." You know what I mean? You've
So
got. That's my thing. If you make a mess, clean it up and clean it up right. There's a half-assed way of doing it,
Our
which is the
kids
wrong
know.
way. I told you, Shatori, mom be losing her shit, so the kids know. Like,
I picked our oldest boy out one time for the rest of the summer because this motherfucker was just leaving shit. And I had a heart to heart. I said, man, you're going to pick your shit up. The next morning, I wake up and there's shit all over my porch. Pop cans, bags of chips. He was out of that house in about an hour. And
yeah,
I remember
Mike's lost his shit.
we had a little falling out over it because I understand he didn't get it. He does now. But I just, man, it goes back to the respect thing. Because goddamn if I'm gonna do it.
This
And
is
damn if
my
you think
house,
mama's
yeah.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
You guys are old enough to pick up your own shit. And I lost my mind that morning.
And to do it the way that I would do it, you know what I mean? You just, I don't know.
Like me, I love the vacuum. I'm a
You have
vacuum
the
whore.
same eyes as I do. You see every crumb I see. You see every hair I see. You see, you know what I mean? Like, and you're 19, you should have better eyes and shit than I do and better cleaning skills. You know what I
The
mean?
kids are always asking to vacuum for me. I always tell them, I love you. No, because it's my thing. Only, well, mama can. But vacuuming's my thing. Only dad can vacuum the way he wants it done.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I tried to talk to them the way I wanted to talk to them. But man, it didn't work. That's how I felt. I was disrespected. I lost mine last night. I hate vacuuming.
And see, she does.
I like cleaning the bathroom and stuff.
I remember for my birthday, not this, yeah, was it this birthday or last birthday? She asked what I wanted. I said, I want a new vacuum. And she said, no. And like, why? It's what I wanted. Ooh, and I got me a nice one. My vacuum is kick ass.
We do.
It doesn't only look cool, but man, it sucks up everything.
Even the rugs and shit. You don't want
Yeah.
it to suck up. Like
Yeah,
one
watch
thing
what you
is-
go over because it's gonna take it.
It's a power strong baby.
It should be. It's the next best thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm that way. I love to vacuum. I vacuum almost on the daily. Just
He
that's
does.
what I do.
What he does. What he does. Laughing my ass off. I asked for a carpet cleaner for Valentine's Day. Like, it's what we do. Like, you
It's
know?
what I wanted. And she asked what I wanted, and that's what I wanted. Because mine was getting okay. Mine was getting ready to shit out, and it did. Ooh! Like
2 weeks.
no, it wasn't that long. It wasn't
No?
even a week.
No. That he was losing.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I was younger, our vacuum went out. You know what me and my mom did? We took a broom, started one in the house. Yes.
I've
Small
done
strokes all the way to the front door.
All those wrists, you sweep your carpet. Exactly what you do. What?
What?
Oh, I see. You got blue on your hands. From all of our drawings. Show them your hands. Yeah, you got blue on your hands.
And it works, Shatori. It's a little bit of work, but man, the broom works.
Yeah.
When you get, and the cool thing is, it makes all the carpet stand up nicely. Yeah.
It definitely does not do a good job.
No.
Vacuuming.
But it gets me through.
You're right.
I'm just a nut. Now, dusting, fuck all that. Windows, don't give a damn unless it's in my vehicle. My windows got to be
Oh my
spotless.
God, spotless. His windshield has to be spotless.
But dusting,
If there's a leaf, oh my God, don't you know he will lose his shit if there's
I'm
a leaf
just
on
freaky
the
about my
outside
truck.
of his windshield.
When it comes to dusting, like on top of my dresser, you know, dads always have the coolest shit on their dressers.
Yeah.
And I have the most kick-ass dresser. There's so many kick-ass toys up there.
Yeah.
But it's
Sentimental toys.
it's not the kind of it's not stuff you can remove the dust. And there's sometimes
Yeah.
I'll get a peek and I don't care. It can be an inch thick. I'm done. Just dust does not bother me. It never has. And windows in a house, man, there could be bird shit on the window. I don't care. It doesn't even faze me. That's just how I've always been. But floors, and especially the carpet, I got to.
Yeah, it's his thing.
I'm sorry, you look stoned, but I'm really not. I'm really bugged how I keep looking at my eyes are like, hey.
Well, plus it's kind of.
And I think it is the
down.
screen.
Yeah.
Allergies. I have allergies too, but I don't think it's from the dust. I get them during the summer. So does Junior. There's something on our property.
They get them tough.
There's
Me
something
and
on
the
our
baby
property
don't.
that in the morning puts me and Junior through it because when I leave, I'm good.
Yeah. But they are sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. And
I don't know what it is because we got so many different things around here, but there's something that kicks me and Junior's ass every
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah. It's the boys, not us girls though. Not at all. She's tired. Are you sleeping? Yeah. Are you relaxing? Yeah. We've been working on spelling her name, huh?
Yep.
How do you spell Mia? Mia
Yes,
face.
safe.
M I A F A I T H. That's right. What's that spell? Mia
My face.
face. That's right. That's so funny. Yeah, face. Oh. That's weird. I was thinking seasonal allergies at first, but it seems like it might be something specific.
It is because it's only during the summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's always in the morning because now when I come home from work, I'm usually not bothered by it. But it's usually at night because I wake up with it. And oh my God, I'm just stuffed up and it's coming out in rivers.
Sometimes you have to take allergy pills to dry them up a little bit.
And then Junior, same way. He'll be out here, his eyes are watering.
Sneezing and sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. Yeah. He gets it tough. Yeah.
But then this nose picks up everything. I could be allergic to somebody up the block. I don't know.
Man, that nose, okay? That nose.
Mom would know.
I got more of a pointy nose.
Hers is a peak.
Big and
That's why she doesn't have allergies, because it's so high up on a peak, it doesn't reach there. Mine's low, like a vacuum. Look at that. Probably why I like vacuuming. Look at that. Look at them holes. I know every one of you right now, we're just like this. What in the hell? Oh, yeah. I got a schnauzer. Make no mistake about it. I can smell the future.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he cracks me up with the nose thing. We be giving each other so much shit about our noses. There's one day where we were just cracking up. We're laid in bed joking. And what do you say about my
Witchy ski slope.
I got a witchy ski slope nose. It's all and it is. I know.
And then I remember,
my god, we laughed so fucking hard. We thought, oh my god.
then a couple months later,
Yeah.
I sent it to her. She was at work. It was obviously it
It
was either well, it could have been Halloween. It could have been, but it was people in costumes up skiing, and there was a witch skiing down the mountain. I said, "Oh, that's Mama's."
So funny. Oh my gosh, cracking me up. So hashtag Vlogmas. We figured we'd just go live because there's no editing and
Makes it easier for Mama.
yes, well that and Daddy doesn't have a whole lot of time. It's not like we can make a video through the day and I can post it. I guess we can start making them at night and I can post them through the day. We could do that.
I just soon go live.
Yeah, we like
cool.
doing our lives, so it's okay.
Because there's no script. Can't think shit out. You can't fuck up and go, oh no, let's cut that out. There is no outs. Just talk and get with it.
Are you doing 25 days of lives? I don't know.
I don't know if it's 25 or 30, is it? Or 31?
No, but she means, are we going to do all of them of lives?
I don't know, maybe some type of record. I don't know. Right now we're on day 2 and it's looking good for day 3.
Yeah.
It's just easy. You know, we can either do it while we eat or after we eat, and it's just.
That would be cool. You think?
And it is easier.
It does.
Because if not, right now we'd be doing a video, and then Mama's going to be up for hours trying to edit that, and I don't want that. I mean, she's still going to make her videos, but this month, what does it take just to jump on here, talk to our friends, and have some laughs and talk about our day? Why not?
Exactly. I actually have one video, if not 2, ready to post. So I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably put a video up tonight. Yeah, should Mommy put a video up tonight? What you contemplating, huh? Working, huh? Because that's working. Doing your YouTube stuff is work, okay? I'll have to show you guys my big doing time with the darling sign that we've just kind of like made into a big old scratch piece of paper kind of thing. So her nose matches Daddy's nose.
One thing about my kids, especially all the girls, they got my nose and my fucked up toes. Every one of them, because I got some fucking ugly feet. Oh, they're fucked up. And they're not even nails. The 2 on my big toes are weapons. Mama has a scar on her ankle from it.
I do.
These things are deadly. Because you know how thick they get? You know the big ass toe clippers.
They're like calluses, you know what I mean?
When I try to cut them, those things will just sit there and bow. It's like I got to work in sections just to get it to cut. But all my girls got it. They got the nose and the toes.
Mhm.
And I always tell them, I'm so sorry. Shanique, what's up, girl?
Hi, love. How are you? Oh, I was telling Shanique, I was watching a couple of Shanique's videos today, and I was telling her about that. She's going shopping. I was telling her about that human trafficking thing, you know what I mean? About them zip tying. Yeah, so I was like,
Melanie.
careful, girl. Yeah.
What's up, girl?
Oh my God, Melanie.
Glad you made it
Hi
in.
there. How are you? Shatori said, oh my God, that was crazy. My sisters used to cut her teeth.
Hey, my toes are deadly.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. My toes are. How is everybody? Been doing some laundry. Melanie, I did laundry all day long. I still have laundry in. I cleaned all day. Cleaned.
How's your
all
old
day
man
long.
doing?
Yeah, how's the old man? How's the soulmate? Hanging in there. I know you were pretty tired today. Probably because you've been taking care of him, so of course you're exhausted, and you make sure you're getting enough rest too, and drink that water, girl. Drink that water.
Good. He's doing good.
Yes, he's doing good.
And Shanique, what do you got going on tonight?
Yeah, what are you guys doing? Everybody's kids back to school this week. Yay. I know we were excited about that.
I had to go back to work today. Not yay,
I know, right?
but it was a good day.
I cleaned all day. Laundry never ends. Snake, if nothing else is going to be there for us, laundry is always going to be there for us. Always. You tell the girls that.
Never
You guys, I'm
ending.
looking hot mess. My hair's just, yeah. Look at my hair. It's still wet and everything. So
Nice, Melanie.
I think
Awesome.
Mommy gonna leave it up here. Went and got some groceries
Glad we could
today,
help.
thanks to you guys and tacos and came home. Good. Exactly. I'm glad too. Waiting on my 3-year-old to go to bed. Shanique, that's what we're waiting on. This one there. Oh, I don't know about you. I don't know about yours, but ours hangs on and hangs on and hangs on.
It just gets to a point where I'm like, you know what? I don't give a damn. Stay up, stay awake, and going to sleep. And I go to sleep. And I know she's just sitting up. Sometimes she might crawl on me. She might just sit next to me. She'll watch TV. I don't care.
The other day, you guys, she was like, he's sleeping on the floor. And she's like, Mama, watch this. And goes over, sits on him, and farts. You know what I mean? I'm like, and thought that was so funny that she farted on his daddy while he was sleeping. I'm like, don't do that.
I think it's awesome.
Even though it was kind of cute. You know what I mean? So it was kind of funny.
Michael.
I'm so.
Man, our desserts were the best. What's up, Michael?
Oh. Were they good or great? I don't know. I didn't eat any of the desserts. I
I'm the
don't
only one who
need
eats
to
the
eat
pie,
any.
and they were awesome.
Yeah.
We had pumpkin and sweet potato. And I got one piece each left. And as soon as we get off here, I'm going to kill it. And I got a shit ton of whipped cream left. And I'm going to get with it.
Yeah.
Because it's what we do, Melanie. It's what we do. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Great.
Ow, that
Seriously, I
hurts.
avoided the laundry today.
Easy,
You did,
easy,
Shatori? You didn't
easy.
do no laundry? I did laundry all day, you guys. Melanie, it is
Easy.
8:35 here.
We got to do it easy, honey. That hurts.
What time is it there?
Easy.
9:35, I think. Shanique, I know you got the 2 toddlers. They are busy.
Yes, Michael, that is the way to do it.
Yeah. My hubby farts all the time. We are gassy folks around here. I'm
We
sure
are.
everybody else is too, huh?
Mine tends to be a little worse because I eat a bunch of garlic.
You don't care about that. 10:35. Okay, it is late where you're at.
What time is it?
Well, I don't know.
8:35.
8:35.
Oh.
To us, 10:35 is really late. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
If I'm
really
still awake
late.
at 10:35, it's sucking because 2 o'clock's right around the corner.
And he's not meaning to be awake at 10:35. Yeah.
It's because of this little princess. Is the only reason I'd be up at 10:35.
Yeah. Mommy's usually up at 10:35.
And 11:35 and 12:35 and 1:35.
No, I'm not.
She is a night owl.
I'm not. I am a night owl. I don't stay up like that anymore, though. I could when I was younger, but now it's more 12:30. That's about it. And lately, I haven't even been making it to that. So.
Ooh, Shanique, 9, 8, 3, and 2. So we spread ours out. Our goes from 29, 19, 19, 17, 10, and 3. You can't beat that.
Yeah. Yeah, but Shanique, at least you got the 9 and the 8-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was
Your
a tough
kids
2
are so
years.
beautiful.
That's back to back. Twice.
That is. Back to back twice.
That's hardcore.
Being pregnant back to back. Are you done, Shanique, or you want
That's right.
more
Michael's in
babies?
Toronto.
Oh, that's right. You're in Canada. Awesome. I'm a night owl, but last night I slept all evening, got up for a couple hours, back to bed. That's what you said. You got up for a couple hours and crashed
Sometimes
back
it's
out.
what we need to do.
Yeah.
Every once in a blue moon, I take a nap.
Yeah.
And it's usually a Sunday when I'm home with Mia.
Yeah.
And it'll start me just laying with her to get her down. And then I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, dog?
Yeah. Late to the party, but greetings to the farm. Thank you.
I really appreciate your words, man.
Yeah. When Mike got home, I showed him. You had posted his video on our video on your community tab, and so that was awesome. Righteous.
I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah. And Derek, I wanted to tell you too. Go in and if you want to go in and watch Mike's. Mike's got 2 separate speeches at Metro State University. We're here in Denver, Colorado. So he's got 2 separate speeches about life in prison. So the first one is more of his views and experiences with crime and punishment. But he's giving like a lecture to like 37 criminal majors at MSU here. The second one is also at MSU. It was kind of a snow day, so that was a smaller class, maybe 22 to 24 students, but criminal majors. And that was more of a Q&A, but quite a bit of information on prison stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, or I know you thought our story was compelling, so I thank you for that. It was awesome. What we're trying to do, get us out here, and
we just try to keep it real and keep it raw.
Yeah.
We are determined, and we will never go to the type of channel that, because a lot of these people out there put a lot of drama up there. Sometimes I think they make it up
stuff
just to get the hits.
Yeah.
And that's something we said we will never do.
Yeah.
We just keep it 100. That's all we do.
Yeah. I'm on it, Becky. I was in handcuffs for 27 minutes, 1989. I steered clear of the judicial system, right? And I've never been, I'm just a felon's wife.
I've been in handcuffs for 27 minutes, many times.
Yeah.
Sometimes hours.
And really, Mike's in total done over like 17 years of his life, adult life, in jail, in prison.
It's just how I was raised and just people I was with. I was just young, fucked up, and nobody could tell me different.
Yeah. Understand, we just thought it was so cool how cool you thought it. You know what I mean? We love when people are really like, man, this is a great story. You know what I mean? Some of our other subscribers, Shanique,
I'm sorry.
Shatore,
You need another one. Hang on.
Kindell, some of our other people have shared us out there too, and that's so neat. You know what I mean? It's so neat. that we have a neat story that people want to hear. Like I think it's an important story to hear. So
Okay, hang on. Give me 1 minute. I'll get you some.
what does she want?
A pink milk.
Okay, I will get it.
She's out.
Don't ever change because you guys are awesome. Thank you, Melanie. I'm so glad your husband's okay, girl. I'm glad you're okay.
Yes.
I'm glad you're getting some rest.
Hey, Derek, how old are you, man? That's what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
My brother says, right? Just beat the screen. I don't know not. Well, good for him. Hey, man, not many people can beat the system that high up.
Yeah. I think once you get turned around, you will have 1 million subscribers. Oh, thank you, Melanie.
Thank
a lot
you,
of
girl.
us can relate to you in one way or another. That's what I figure. Like Mike and I have a lot of past experiences, current experience. I mean, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot together. We've been through a lot of parts. I think people can relate to us in one way or the other. So
Derek, do you live in Mississippi? When I was saying flying back, so look, you live in Philadelphia. 52.
are you 52?
Hey, I'm not going to be the oldest one on here anymore.
I know, but you don't look 52 at all.
I'm tipping 50.
I thought
40, I can't wait to hit
maybe,
50.
I would have just maybe 44, 45.
I'm going to turn 50 in April, and I cannot wait because I think 50.
So awesome.
Hey, man, 50's it's kick ass. It sounds good. People say, how old are you? 50. It sounds awesome.
50.
And I'm gonna rock 50.
Like, he is gonna rock.
I'm gonna rock 50 like I rock 20, 30, and 40. So right on.
He's gonna rock 50, a free motherfucker.
Yes.
A free man, right? Like rocking 50 in that decade. You know what I mean? How awesome is that? I'm gonna be 42. You know what I mean? So
April 15th?
we don't look our ages.
Mine's April 29th, girl.
Yes. But Shanique, you're
I'm a
Aries.
Taurus.
Yes, and I believe Shanique, because isn't April 22nd, I think is the right, Shanique? I think so.
What?
What'd she say? Yes, you live and learn. That's the beautiful thing about life. You do. You live and learn, have your experiences, and what might be some of our experiences, somebody else hasn't, you know what I mean? Or somebody else is about to go through that, or you know what I mean? And then we help each other. It's what you're supposed to do as an adult. You're supposed to help one another and not tear each other up and tear each other down.
I
And
love you.
that's not cool, not good. Aries, I knew it. Oh, cool.
Awesome.
That is neat.
So you were a Navy man. I tried going in the Navy when I was 17. There was a little part of my life when I was kind of doing good. Some recruiters got a hold of me. Everything was cool, but I had some charges pending. And so I remember a couple of the top recruiters here in Colorado went to court with me that day. You gonna go with Mama? Get your baba? And so what it came down to was one judge, was he gonna let me go or convict me on my first felony? And he convicted me on my first felony. And a lot of people say, man, why would he do that? This, that, and the other. But you know what? Even if I would have went into the service, I still probably would have been attracted to the lifestyle when I got it, when I got out. I don't sit there and think, wow, what if they would have let me go? What if he wouldn't have given my first felony? But I don't live like that. And it goes back to what I always say, if it wasn't for my life, I would have never met Beck. If I'd have went in the Navy and done good, I would have never met Beck. And so there's really nothing I would help me here. There would really be nothing I would change about my life. because I wouldn't have Beck. I wouldn't have me. I probably wouldn't have any of my kids. So I don't know. Did I have it coming? I did, because I had a grip of charges. I don't know. Maybe the judge, maybe he knew better. Maybe he knew even if going in the Navy, that's not what was going to set it in for me. I think I would have loved it because of the brotherhood. That's what attracted me to my lifestyle.
Yeah. Nick, I didn't know you were going to be 34.
Oh, you're just a pup.
Yeah, you're very young. September 11th, 85, when I went in.
Oh, 9/11. That's crazy.
Okay, that is crazy. Shanique, you're still so young. She is. Girl, I would have never guessed you're 34.
A dirty judge. Yeah, like I said, maybe he just seen more than anybody else seen.
Yeah.
Like I said, I believe I would have made it in the Navy. I think I would have got an honorable, because like I said, it was I would have loved the brotherhood. But coming out,
very big on respect.
but coming out, I would have went right back because it was in my blood, man.
Sorry, guys.
It was in my blood.
Yeah. Melanie.
Oh, armed bank robbery.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't realize I was up behind. Way too much at stake. Perhaps
Okay.
you would have changed up. Becky had me different. Hey, make no mistake, man. She's the most righteous soldier you'll ever meet.
Oh, thank you. Have to.
She looks extremely. Kid's dad were in the Marines.
Okay.
Dirty. That joke was dirty.
Yeah, talking about not trying to give you another chance, but
you gotta understand my record leading up to that.
Yeah.
I mean, my record started when I was 11 years old. So a lot of it might be better said to say Dirty Mike, because I was dirty.
Corey said Kevin's over here talking to Mike. You without typing. What's up, Kevin?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Yeah, what's up, Kevin? How's it going? You do his grandpa thing today?
Woo! You got a pen and paper?
Do I?
No, I was asking Melanie.
Okay.
I've been
What prison was you in? Oh, yeah.
I've been in Florence. I've been in USP Leavenworth. That's where I did my last 6.5 this time. I've been in USP Terre Haute. I've been a lot. I've been up here in Inglewood. In the state, I was in the state back in the 90s, but 90% of my time has all been feds. I've been out to Minnesota. I've been out in Oregon. Been to Washington. I've been to a lot of prisons.
No more prisons. Only to speak. Only to spread his word of man.
I'm gonna send him one right back.
Get right.
That's to Kevin.
Okay.
All the more reason for that judge to say it would be best to whip this young man into shape, as opposed. That's really what my parents thought.
That's kind of what my point was like, damn, if you don't give somebody another chance, like as far as that goes too, you know what I mean? Like, but thank God he didn't.
But even my dad, because we used to have a lot of talks about this, and it was just in me, Derek. It was just, man, it was just in me, dog. It was in me at an early age, and just, man, it was in me. I think all the Navy would have done for me is pause it a little.
Yeah.
Oh, CCA. Oh, it's the CCA now. It's private prison.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
CCAs are becoming popular because they're cheap.
What is it? A certain prison,
We have some, like the one down in Ordway here is a CCA.
but they're independently owned
Yeah.
prisons. Oh, okay.
Prison is big money. It's what it is.
Isn't that crazy? I didn't even know that you could independently own prisons. You know
Big
what I mean?
money.
I didn't know that.
We are a bunch of dollar signs lined up when we're in there.
Yeah. You guys, if you haven't seen, I know there's a few of you that's going to be like, oh, Beck, you've already said that. But if you haven't seen the movie Shot Caller and you guys are into prison movies.
The only reason it's such a great movie, because I remember one of our talks one night, and in my speeches I talk about it. It's how your little guys, when I say little guys are going with like 2 to 5 year sentences, and they end up with a life sentence. It's just how the system and how the politics of prison can suck you in. And it was just, this movie was very well done. It just shows how this man gets stuck in. And that's righteous. I wouldn't invest in him either. Not because of my past. I just wouldn't, because
money, right?
Because prison is not the answer for a lot of people. Did I deserve all my time? I did. I'll never say that I didn't. If anyone deserved to be locked up, it was me. But there's a lot of motherfuckers in there that should never even done a day.
Not so sad.
But it's the truth.
Shanique said that's why you guys are relatable. People are interested in hearing from people like them for something. You got a story to tell. Your story is going to continue to make a difference. Thank you, Shanique.
Thank you, girl.
Trying, girl. Trying to be out here. That's right. Everybody pass this along. We want Mike to be able to share his story and that's what we're on here for. Derek, we're not on here we're not trying to do money or anything like that, but really we're on here. Mike really wants to we would love to open our own business in him speaking to these younger guys in prison that maybe he could maybe help second chance turn around before it's too late and they're 45, you know what I mean? So
I just really enjoy speaking.
yeah, he's very gifted with his speaking. He's got the gift of gab and he's very well spoken. So
Melanie, you can ask me anything.
No,
I didn't get caught red. I went on a good run.
I do own shares of Remington.
That's good though.
Awesome, Derek.
I wish I could own a gun, Derek. I really do.
I wish I could carry. If I could carry, I would. It sucks that I can't carry because of Mike, but that sucks.
But we reap what we sow. Oops, let me get some milk.
Okay. You gotta see, guys. Gotta see. And this is why your story should be shared, compelling as words. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. We're so excited.
But both times I got hit was because people ratted. That's how I always got caught.
Okay.
Now look, even though it's not my life anymore, and I'm not about that, I still have a bad taste in my mouth with rats.
Yeah.
But I try to be cool because it's not who I am anymore. Oh yeah.
Kaylee.
Do people really get away with a lot in jail? As far as what, Kaylee? If you can just be a little bit more specific, like get away with
Drugs,
what?
rape.
I mean,
Everybody's so scared to ask the question about rape.
I mean, if that's what you're talking about, like drugs and rape, man, you can get drugs easier in there than you can out here on the streets. And rape, it's just all part of the process. It's an everyday ordeal in there. It's just what it is.
I know when I had asked Mike about it, he was like, more than you even want to know, you know what I mean? Like more than anybody realizes. Like, man. So y'all keep your asses out of prison. Literally keep your asses out of prison. Man.
That's awesome, Derek. His daughter can hold and load a pistol.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I want to. I want to. We,
What was the name of the banks? There's quite a
there
few.
was quite a few.
Quite a few.
More than one hand. Put it that way. Okay.
And yes, I was always alone. I never did any. The only time I ever, if you want to call it a heist, me and a buddy got UPS years ago. We got all the money trucks. Other than that, I've always been alone.
Now all this trafficking going on.
Yeah, you sure do.
I'm telling you.
That's what kills me about Beck not being able to own one right now.
You got these guys that they're putting their zip ties on. Girl, guys putting their zip ties on. Can't carry. I can't carry because of mine.
Oh yeah, Derek, you can get it all in there, buddy. There's nothing you can't get into a prison because I'd say 90% of cops can be flipped. Even the ones that sit there and say I can never be flipped. You got someone on the street throwing enough money in their face because they don't make much money. You throw enough money in their face, they're gonna flip. They got a
family at home.
They're gonna flip.
Yeah.
Mike, did you ever? No. You gotta figure I got locked. My first time getting locked up, I was 11 years old. I was just raised in the system.
Used to it.
I was in and out of juvie. Then I was in and out of counties. Then I went to state prison. Then I went to. It was just, man, I was raised in the system. It just never.
Would you say
it never scared me?
Institutionalized?
No, I was never institutionalized.
No.
I just knew how to do my time.
But understand, you guys, Mike's not like a lot of other people. Mike doesn't deal with like any anxiety. He doesn't deal with depression. Mike's like a really solid soul. Like he really is. So like he's the best type of person to be able to deal with that situation because he's strong and solid. He doesn't deal with a lot of battles that a lot of the rest of us have in our everyday lives.
Moonshiner bootlegger. Okay.
Okay, that's why you don't like rats now. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
look, I just believe in minding my own. That's all it is. You know, it's a fine line. It really is.
Mhm.
If you haven't seen it, Scarface, this feud of you, too crazy. Rikers Island. Okay.
Okay, we'll check that out. What's the name of the movie?
Shot Caller.
Shot Caller, yeah.
Melanie, it's called Shot Caller.
Yeah.
It's just a real good movie.
Can't have it done.
Again, it's a fine line, Melanie. Really, how the law reads. Okay, of course, not being on parole, but once I'm off parole and I'm done, the law states if she were to own a gun, it has to be in a locked box behind a locked door that I don't have access to. But it can still just it can cause a wreck. You know, I did it to myself, and I have so much violence in my past, and it's just a bad deal, and it just sucks. But I mean, that's how the law is read, but that's not usually how it stands up. Black and blue, dirty cops everywhere. No, but I know a lot of dirty cops.
Ooh, I want to say I think I heard something about that. Black and blue. That it was like really good. We're gonna have to check that out. Strong dude.
I remember when I was in the halfway house in the 90s.
Okay.
All these sheriffs that run the halfway house would always come down to the club. And they'd always get me to the side, want me to hook them up with this and hook them up with that. Okay, they'd be cool to me when I was back at the halfway house. But look, man, I'm not saying there's no good cops, because I know there's good cops out there. But there's a lot of bad cops. There's bad apples in every circle. Doesn't matter what circle you belong in. There's bad apples in every circle.
I agree.
Oh yeah, we're at. See me? I just assume handle it myself. But you're not wrong for doing that. Look, here's what I always tell Beck and the kids. Look, I can't always be here, so I tell them. I said, man, that's what the cops are there for, because I divide everything in the world down to citizens, and that's how I put everybody in a category, and that's what my family are. They're citizens. You know, they're not gangsters, they're not one percenters, they're none of that. So if they ever need help, in trouble, need anything, man, call the cops. That's what you're supposed to do, and that's what I always tell them. Now, Daddy's home. Okay, we ain't gonna call no cops. I'll call them after, but I'm going to take care of my own in my home, because that's just my code, and to me
Hi, Hollywood.
that's just all part of being a man. But you would be all within your rights, Melanie. That's what you're supposed to do. Have you running company?
Okay.
Have you running company is at the door. All right, Derek. I think he's taking off.
Yeah.
If
Or unless they're talking about that movie. What do you say?
oh, I don't know. You can watch it free. Man, there's a shit ton of dirty cops in every town, Melanie.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah. Hollywood.
Thanks for stopping in. I was on a little run there for a minute. You know, when I get babbling, I just babble.
You know my thing.
Well, here, come over here. Come sit right here. You can see. But Mommy's gonna be in. Look, man, our government puts so many of the drugs and so many of these guns back onto the streets, because it just keeps the circle going. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just smart. I just know how the world works. I know how the shit works. And it's just, look, man, crime is money. It's a business. Crime and punishment is a business. Everybody has to be able to justify what they do, whether it be the cops, the DEA, the FBI, judges, jails, prisons. It's money. It's millions of dollars every year. It's what it is.
Yeah.
Man, our Thanksgiving was great.
Yeah, girl, we had great Thanksgiving. We went and saw Frozen after we all ate Frozen together. We had so much fun.
And I've damn near eaten all the food. Nothing has gone to waste.
Yeah, you did. I made a casserole with
It's been a lot of food.
Yeah, mashed potatoes with the fries. So we're just about through the Thanksgiving food.
I got 2 pieces of pie left.
Yeah.
1 piece of pumpkin, 1 piece of sweet potato. And as soon as we are off here, I'm gonna eat. Yes, I heard that, Mama.
Yeah.
Sorry, look, it came from over here.
It did?
You have so many noises in this house.
I'm like, it did? You'd be like, what?
It's an old house.
It is an old house. I love watching Hollywood. I know, I love watching too, Hollywood.
Anthony T.
Hollywood don't give a fuck. They'll tell you straight up what up.
Oh,
it's Kaylee.
It's Kaylee.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I had to get on.
All good, girl.
Becky looks I'm okay. I cleaned all day. My hair is all trashed out, so I feel kind of blah. But no, I'm okay, girl. Look at Mike. We both look tired.
I'm tired.
Yeah. We're both
You tired too?
We're good. It kind of sucks because we're trying to like sit here and the screen's like on our like lap down here at the bottom. So
Want some of lap?
I cleaned all day.
Okay.
You look tired in your eyes. I am. I need to go to bed. I have to charge mine too, Kaylee. Satori. Everybody's phones are dying, huh?
Mine doesn't. I'm OCD with my personal phone. My 2 work ones died today.
Yes. Yes. Mommy was all worried. I couldn't get a hold of Daddy. I was a little freaked out. Mama was a little freaked out.
I was out in the field. I left my personal phone back at the shop. I brought my 2 work phones. One is just old. I need a new one. But my company phone, I must have fucked up, thought it was charging the whole time and it wasn't. And I knew when I was out in the field, I knew mama was going to be worried. It's just, as soon as I got to work, man, I was just like, I was getting with
And
it.
I figured it, so I'm texting him. I'm like, I know you're probably under like a piece of heavy equipment, but please text me and tell me you're okay.
You're such a witch.
She totally farted in his face. Like, oh my god.
She is definitely my daughter.
You're always beautiful though. Oh, thank you, girl. I don't feel beautiful now. I have no makeup on too. That's like a
I know,
huge thing. I have
Shatori.
no
I
makeup
know she
on.
was.
Oh my god.
It's just when I had left the shop to go out in the field, I really didn't think I was going to be gone that long. So I left my personal phone at the shop. I figured, man, I got my 2 work phones, I'm good. And they died. And I was like, damn it. But like I told mama, all she ever has to do is call down to the office. Now the 2 girls up front may not know right off the bat, but they'll say hold. They'll ask Gary, or they'll ask someone in the shop. And they'll tell them, yeah, he's like today. They just said, well, he's out of Harmony right now. She would have known. But now I will never, ever not bring my personal phone.
Yeah, he's stupid. He needs. I assured her your phones were dead. She did. She even told me, girl, his phone is probably dead. I'm like, he's got 3 phones. You know what I mean? That's why I was like.
And I do. But I left my good one. Like I said, I never do that. I just did it today because I wasn't in my service truck today. So I just left my service truck was at the shop. I left my phone in the cab and just grabbed my 2 work ones and got with it. And they were just dead as a doornail.
Tori's like, I love how much like you love him. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can't. I've always been that way with him. Like, I worry sick about you. Sick.
But I always tell her, don't worry, because 9 out of 10, I got my cat hat
know.
on, so I'm good.
Oh my god.
Let me get a drink.
And I know, but it's still hello. You're my husband. I worry. Then I'm thinking he didn't make it to work, or I'm gonna start having to call hospitals, and I'm gonna call Austin, and I'm gonna call Josh, and I started tripping like, oh fuck.
I'm always going to be okay.
I know. Shatori, and so I did. I was like, you were right, Shatori. The phones were dead. She was like, I know. I know how the anxiety get. I was the same way. Trust me. I'd be worried about this man. I can't help it. Then my mind starts racing. You know what I mean? So at 4:30, I started tripping a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call him just to see, like, how late he's gonna be. So I know about when to plan on throwing dinner in the oven. Then when he didn't answer, I was like, okay, that's still not a big deal because he usually, within 20, 30 minutes, will get back to me. But then when it was going on in like an hour and still wasn't nothing, and I'm sending him messages, please let me know you're okay. And so,
it is just a rare, rare, rare thing that I don't talk to her once or twice a day.
Yeah.
Today was just one of those days. As soon as I hit the shop.
So I was like, it's not like him, but I know this is your job. I know you're getting with it. I knew all that. So, guys, I'm so sorry.
All right, girl. I'll let you read it.
Okay. We have to get up early and take Good. Have a good night, Melanie. We're not going to be on too much longer anyway.
Have a good night, girl. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes. Love you guys.
Tell your old man just
relax.
Day by day. Keep getting stronger.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yes. Take care of that man. Girl, if you didn't come in,
So she was going to look on the news for accidents.
I'm telling you, man, I was so scared. Oh, Melanie. Yes.
Much love to you, girl.
Yes. Good night, Melanie. Shanique, have a great night too, girl.
Thanks for stopping in, girl. Appreciate
Bye, you guys. Bye, girls. Love you, girls. He heard you guys. Okay, good. He heard us.
Good.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Leaving. So, what else? Vlogmas day 2. So this is our Vlogmas video. And I'll probably put another video up. It's like 9/11 here. I'm gonna do dishes and stuff. I'm gonna put Daddy to bed, do dishes and stuff, make his lunch for tomorrow. Oh, and try and get baby girl to bed. So
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
yeah,
Red.
she's so cute. You're so cute.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, exactly. Well, y'all, this has been fun.
I think we're getting
We
tanked
had a
out.
blast. Yeah, we had a blast. We're blasted out now.
It was good coming home.
Like I
Energy.
said, I still got dishes and stuff to do.
I took a shower, ate dinner, sat on the couch, and it hits me every time. I come to the door thinking, man, I got energy tonight. Man, a hot shower and dinner,
Dinner.
and it's a done deal.
Sit on the couch, especially like cuddling with the baby. Oh,
Oh,
she's all nice and warm.
she's
and
like my little-
cuddly and
Okay.
she's all nice and warm and cuddly.
Around that.
Peace.
You want to tell them? Okay, if y'all are watching and you haven't hit that like button, make sure you smash that like button. And if y'all are watching and haven't yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Okay.
Ouch.
Very good.
Ouch.
Thank you.
Ow.
Of course you had to do that. So.
Give me a kiss.
Good night, Kaylee. Sounds good, girl. I'll be around. I'll text you back.
You weirdo.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for stopping in, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. We will see y'all tomorrow night. We will be back.
Yes, we will. For another live.
Ooh, here she goes.
Much love and respect, you guys. I see Faith just posted a video, Moreno family, so I'm gonna go over there and probably watch Faith's video while I'm doing dishes. Bye, Shatori. Love you, girl. Kaylee, love you.
Have a good night, girl. Love you.
Everyone, good night.
Thank y'all for stopping in.
Good night.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Daddy.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh.